Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Fifi Kenwo and this is Fifi K Show. Financial freedom requires a lot of patience, a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline. So that's why today I want to share with you some tips that can help you throughout that journey, like how to budget, how to do something that is going to help you to take your financial to the next level. So let's start. Before we start, can you please click the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so, and thank you all who have been subscribing so far to my channel, that I love you all. So let me share with you some tips that will help you to budget and take your financial go to the next level. So expenses, saving, and all other things, it requires the discipline, as I say. So how do you track your expenses? So you have to know what is coming in and what is coming out. You cannot just spend without any tracking, form. You can use your phone or you can use the old day papers. You say this month or this week, I have to buy gas, I have to buy food, I have to pay my electric bill, I have to pay my insurance, I have to pay my rent. You write that down, how much they are, how much all these things that I just listed are cost. So you put the price, you put everything, and you say how much I'm going to get paid. I'm going to get paid this amount of money. How much is going to be allocated to this bill, and how much is going to remain. So when you do that for 1 month or for one week, 2 weeks or 1 month, and you sit down and review what you have put in place, see something that you're spending more, what can you cut off? What can you cut off and still survive? You have to see, if you spending more, you're bringing in, you have to stop somewhere. You have to stop. Do the list again. See what you need to cut down. And that's how you can take little step to your financial freedom. You have to you categorize that your budget. So like I said, see that mean in 1 week you spend $100, for example, for the food, and then maybe the second week you spend 150, another week you spend 200. Now sit down and think, why did I spend more this week than previous week? Or why did I spend less this week than previous weeks? So if you the one that like you taking lunch to work, or you go to work, you buy lunch $5, $10, $5, $10 lunch every day, and now you sit down and say, hey, if I pack my lunch and use this money that I spend a week, $5 times 5, and buy food that I will cook, that I will save me, how much I will save from there? Now you see, maybe that $10 times 5 is going to help you now have the whole week food for your lunch, for your breakfast, for your dinner. So you can see how you have saved from that category. Just an example. That's what you can do to save on your money. So to have some leftover money, so you can do something for your future. You can save for your emergency fund. So like those budget strategy require what we call 50-30-20 rule. So what does that mean? So like you have to make sure that 50% of your income go to a big necessity, like your rent, your insurance, your house, those big bill. That 50% has to go there. And now the remaining 20% has to go to like those discretionary spending that maybe you want to give yourself some extra credit by going to lunch or take somebody to lunch. That's 20% go there. And that the 30% now, it has to go to, maybe the 20% go to your discretionary spending, and the 30% now go to your saving. That's how you can save for your future. See, saving is, like what I learned and what I'm trying to share with everybody from what I learned. It's just discipline that you tell yourself, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, because it's not helping you to improve. You don't have to go out because it's not something that it will help you live. You have to eat to get healthy. You have to do some exercise to get healthy. But you don't have to eat in the restaurant to get healthy. That's something that you can see, you can do to help you decrease your expenses. And cable TV. How many people sit down to watch TV? None. So people are watching news, the headline news on their phone. That's how people are. For maybe people have TV sometimes just entertainment, that people that like football, they can watch the football, they see the big screen. But that's kind of stuff that cable TV, that some people spend $100 to pay, and they never have time to sit down and watch. They have all kind of subscription, Netflix, Hulu, Roku, all this kind of subscription, but they never have time to sit down and watch. And that is draining their pocket. It's draining their pocket. That's something you have to think. Did I need this? Did I need it? Is this something that if I don't have, I will not survive? That's something that you need to take out and see, allocate that money now for other things you need to do. What does that mean? Create your emergency fund. If you don't have work today, do you have money power to pay your bill, to eat, to pay your mortgage, or to pay your rent for at least 3 months? For at least minimum 3 months, you need to have that save in the high yield saving accounts, so you don't start crying or be homeless if something happened. Things are happening today. Some people, they were working the government, they think they have a safe job. The regime has changed. They don't have job anymore. So politically, we don't know. We all here trying to survive. So nobody's job is safe these days. So what do? You have to make sure you have that emergency fund in case you go to work tomorrow or they say you lay off. That's how you need that emergency fund. And you need to do what? Pay down your debt by debt snowballing. I explain a lot about debt snowball from Dave Ramsey. You have to do that. Pay down your debt, because if you keep having income, you go to debt, you will never save and you will never be happy. Every end of the month or every 2 weeks, you're going to still be crying and crying because the money come in and the money is gone. So you have to discipline, cut down unnecessary things, and pay down those debts. And what you do, like to save, you do the automatic saving. From your paycheck, it goes straight to that account. So you don't see it, you don't spend. It have to be automatic. That you do that, it will help you to avoid all headache about your finances. Trying to do all this automatic, from your paycheck or from your main checking account to that saving account. You set it and forget about it, and that is going to help you when you need it. And there's, avoid some kind of lifestyle. People, you're trying to imitate people on social media, and they have this fancy thing that you think they are rich, they're poor inside. Do not imitate them. Do not see people because you see them flacking and all these things. Do not imitate them. You have to be you, just you, because you're the only one that know what is going on with your finances, what is going on inside your house, what is going on inside your job. Do not see things and trying to do things because you saw somebody doing it. You want to impress, you want to buy a fancy car because you want to impress somebody. I see people have a car, they're paying more than $1,000 a month. That's insane. And they don't have that. So they have to be working 3 jobs to pay a car because they want to be driving a car that people will see them and say, this is a big person. You're not a big person when your bank account is empty. You're not a big person when you cannot solve emergency, when that car broke down and you cannot be able to solve the problem. You're not a big person. So you have to make sure that you are a big person because your bank account is full for something that you can do when you're not able to work. You're not a big person because you cannot solve any emergency. So for me, my advice to you is to make sure that a bank account is full. That bank account has some kind of emergency that you can use in case need. Avoid, that's why I say avoid lifestyle inflation. Increase your income and decrease your expense. This is what I can tell you today. This is how you can have financial freedom. Spend less, earn more. Spend less, earn more, and invest. Do yourself first. Proper protection. Life insurance. Protect this person that is working, and I invest for your future and invest for yourself. Okay? Thank you, and please share and subscribe, and I will have to come back for some more tip for you, for us to have financial freedom. Even in our late 60 or our late 70, we still need to have that financial independence. We don't want to retire broke. We don't want to retire and stay in the street. Thank you, and God bless.